Hello everyone, welcome to Heal Charm Shine. In today's video, we are going to see, will they reach out, will they contact you, will they communicate? So this can be your person, someone you know, someone you don't know yet, your soulmate, your ex, your crush, whoever you're interested in connecting with. So whoever this person is, we are going to try to find out about them and their energy. And we have the heart chakra, the root chakra, and throat chakra over here. Just to give you one more thing to choose the pile, or you can choose it as per the number you resonate with or the color, because we have green, red, blue, and we also have the timestamps which you can also see while choosing your pile. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all your messages, your comments, your subscriptions, and your interaction. And I'm really grateful for all the feedback I'm getting, and I hope you enjoy the reading. I'll see you in your pile. Welcome, pile number one, the heart chakra pile, green pile. Your affirmation is I am loved. So this is what you can keep saying, I am loved. This is the heart chakra symbol, and maybe you chose this pile because you resonate with your heart chakra. It needs some alignment, it needs some love, some care. You also need to spend some time on yourself. Self care might be something which will help you connect with your inner peace, with your energies, which will help you bring in love. Yes, heart awakening, Lady Nada is definitely for those who need heart healing. Who She works for the heart chakra. She helps people resolve issues related to heart. Let's see. First we will see, will they first let's see the tarot cards and see if will they connect with you, will they contact you, will they reach out. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Strength, we have Ten of Wands, we have, oh, definitely this is the reason you choose the heart chakra, because you definitely went through some kind of heartbreak, some kind of disappointment, some kind of heartache, emotional pain, grief, sorrow, something which made you sad, something which made you feel helpless. So this was something which became a burden for you, an emotional burden, a burden where you felt like sleeping all the time, where you couldn't handle this pain anymore, where this became something which was like hard work, or something which you couldn't wait to get over. And this is coming to an end. This will definitely come to an end very close to you, very very soon in your life right now, because this is completion. The 10 is about completion. So this pain, this difficulty, this hard work, or whatever this disappointment was, is coming to an end. It will be completed very soon. And when this completes, when this comes to an end, you will have a complete 360-degree change in your life. You will feel very happy, you will feel very light. This disappointment was a lesson, this heartbreak, this grief, this pain was a lesson which you will understand. You will find out that okay, this happened for a reason. You will start feeling stronger again. You will start believing in yourself, in your angels, in your spirit guides, in your ancestors, and you will start feeling stronger after going through this period of healing after pain. So this is a period of healing which you went through, or this can be related to your person. So your person is either going through this period of pain and healing, or you are going through, or both of you are going through, and both are going to feel very strong after you go through this complete upheaval, or a complete 360-degree change. The Wheel of Fortune is also about good luck, about karmic settlement. So this is a karmic settlement. It was meant to happen. That lesson, you had to learn that lesson, but that lesson is complete now. That karmic commitment, or whatever the lesson, or whatever that contract you had, is completed now. And now you can move away from it. You can try to get into something which is more aligned, more helpful, which will make you feel stronger, which will give you your strength back after this difficult period, after this hard work. It will make you feel stronger again. So the Wheel of Fortune is also about a destiny. So this person who's going to contact you is your destiny. It's a turning point in your life. They will look at your strength. They will feel that they will admire that you have went through this pain. And even if they went through that pain, they will tell you about it. They will compare your life, and they will tell you that yes, this happened with me also. They will share that information so that you both can resonate with each other's energy. And the High Priestess is another very strong card. So we have Wheel of Fortune, we have Strength, we have High Priestess, and we have Emperor. We have four major arcana cards. So this difficult life period, this experience, whatever the heartache, whatever disappointment you went through, has turned you into a high priestess or even an emperor. Both of these are very strong. It was something which helped you overcome a lot of insecurity, a lot of negativity in your life, and made you stronger, made you a better person, made you a better version of yourself. So the High Priestess is about intuitions, it's about sacred knowledge, divine feminine, subconscious mind. So you're becoming more spiritual. You may believe more in your religion more, or in spirituality more. Your subconscious mind is taking over all the pain and turning it into something which will help you grow, which will help you develop. So you're connecting with your subconscious mind, you're creating a healthy relationship, not only with your spirit guides, but you're with your inner self, with your inner wisdom. And you or your person might have a business, or might have a very high position in their job. So you're becoming an emperor, or this person who's going to connect with you, who's going to contact you, who's going to reach out, is an emperor. So the emperor is authoritative, established person, a father figure, a very very well structured. So Aries, so we can see Aries, we can see Taurus, we can see Leo, and the Wheel of Fortune, we can see Scorpio and Aquarius as well in this. And as we have two fire signs, so we can say Sagittarius as well. So this is what I can see for you. This person who's going to contact you, this person who's going to reach out, is definitely going to bring in a lot of healing, or is going to help you completely turn your life around and make you feel stronger. Or you're going to go through this period of pain, healing and strength, and then connect with the person. So it is going to be different for different people. It is a general reading after all. Let's see what the uh, oracle cards have to say. Emotional freedom. Yes, you did went through a period of pain where you were not feeling free. You were craving freedom, you wanted freedom, you wanted to feel appreciated, you wanted to feel where you can be yourself. So that kind of emotional freedom was lacking in your past relationships or in your childhood life, and now that emotional freedom is coming in your life. You or your person might be from USA, because this looks like the USA flag to me, or from Canada, because uh, North America vibe I'm getting from this. And the this card also talks about fertility, because look at this is whole thing is frozen, but this hair over here, this rabbit over here, looks warm, looks like a normal color. So definitely you might become very fertile when you go through this big change, and a big change in your life, this pain, this healing. Then time of fertility may come in your life, which also might be the reason why there is a 360-degree change in your life. And this is also about good luck. Even your Wheel of Fortune is about good luck. So a period of good luck is coming. So after a period of darkness, after a period of pain, a period of good luck, a period of freedom, a period of emotional balance is coming in your life. So this person might be going through the struggle, and they needed that time to bring that healing, to bring that balance in their life before they connect with you. And it is good that they took that time, because if they connect with you in pain, if they connect with you when they are not healed, then they will bring all that burden, all that emotional imbalance, all that lack of freedom, all that pain in your relationship. So it is good that they're overcoming that pain. It is good that they're leaving it all behind, they're not bringing that baggage in your relationship. So it is good that you gave them time, and they took that time to heal, they took that time to differently come out of that pain. And now they are coming in as a complete new clean slate, as a complete blank page. Look at these blank pages over here. They're coming as a complete blank page. The snake over here is talking about shedding their old skin. So they are definitely shedding their old skin and coming towards you. Be brave and honest. Okay, they went through a battle. This person, this knight, looks like he went through a battle, and they definitely went through a battle, or you went through a battle. Now this reading is about, will they contact you, will they connect with you, so will they reach out? And so I'm talking about them, that their energy. They went through a very difficult period in their past relationship, in their childhood, something, maybe even in their career, in their job, or maybe last year, because last year was very difficult for many people. So when they went through a battle, they went through something which actually broke them down, which made their life difficult, which brought them to their knees, and they fought that. They definitely became very brave. They understood their inner strength. They understood how strong they are. They understood that emotionally how well balanced they are, how strong they are, that they can overcome any kind of challenge. We come to know about our own inner strength only when we face a difficult challenge, when we face a problem. And when everything is nice, rosy, beautiful, we don't know what our strengths are. The fight or flight uh, feeling or the ability only comes when we face some kind of trouble, when we face a challenge. They faced a challenge, they faced some disappointment, they stood strong, they overcome it, they fought that, and they came out as a winner. They came out stronger, braver, and now they know who they are. Now they have come, they believe in complete emotional freedom, they value that, and they're going to accept the same from you as well. They are going to feel that you also should have complete emotional freedom. They are not going to be a manipulator, they are not going to be a cheater, a liar, and they will not even tolerate a cheater or a liar in their life. They still believe in beauty. Although they went through pain, they still believe in love, they still believe in beauty. They have their cup of love ready, and they are ready to give it to you. But they want a complete truthful relationship. They want a relationship where you will be very honest, very brave, very fair. You will accept them with all, with their past, with knowing their past. Nobody can say that you want a person who has no burdens or who has no baggages, because everybody goes through some or the other kind of baggage, some or the other kind of burden. And when you accept that person, and you know that you know everything about them, there is nothing in the dark. They reveal everything to you. When you are aware of what they went through, and you still accept them, you still know that yes, you are happy to have an honest person in your life, a fighter in your life, who knows how to overcome challenges. Then that is what they will be with you. They will also be very honest, very brave with you. They will give you the complete emotional freedom. So maybe they are taking their time to reach out because they are going through a difficult phase. But they are definitely going to reach out to you. So it is a yes for you. So whoever you're thinking about is definitely going to reach out to you. They are going through something right now, something, or they went through something which has completely turned their life, which has completely made a big change in their life. Maybe they changed locations, maybe they changed jobs, or they were in a relationship and now they are single. So there is a big change which happened in their life, or which is happening in their life. But they are going to come out stronger, braver, strength, brave, honest. So they are going to come out not only stronger, wiser, and they will respect the freedom they have after this turmoil, and they will definitely appreciate that kind of freedom in their relationship with you as well. And Lady Nada is about heart awakening. So the Lady Nada is the light worker who helps people overcome their heart issues, overcome their heart pain, overcome whatever the disappointment they went through when they were in any kind of relationships. So awaken to acceptance and divine love. We did talk about acceptance, right? Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Yes, there is a lot of balance in this relationship. Whatever you will give, you will receive the same way. So if you're honest, you're going to receive honesty. If you believe in complete freedom, emotional freedom, not manipulating, not trying to control someone, not trying to lie, cheat, or not trying to overcome or dominate someone, then that is the same kind of behavior you're going to get. A two of cup kind of feeling, although we don't have that card, but I can feel that energy, that a complete mutual respect, complete mutual trust, balance, honesty, loyalty. That is what I can see, which needs a lot of strength, which needs bravery, which needs someone who's wise like the high priestess, someone who's strong like the emperor, like the strength card. So this is a complete change which is happening in their life or in your life, and that is why the delay happened, for why it happened. And Lady Nada is telling you that you need to accept this divine love is coming in your life. Whatever you went through or whatever your person went through was a hard lesson, was a difficult lesson, was a bitter pill to swallow, but it was medicine, it was important for you. It helped you realize that how important loyalty is, how important honesty is, how important strength is, how strong you internally are, how strong the divine has made you. That lesson you learned from this turmoil, from this relationship. And Lady Nada is here to help you awaken your heart, help you heal your heart chakra, and help you become the person who can accept divine love and who can give and receive in balance. So Lady Nada will definitely help you bring balance in your relationship. You can pray to Lady Nada to help you out in this relationship as well. So this is what the messages I can see for you in the cards. Shall I go for the charms as well? Let's go and see if we can get more information about this person. If you're not aware who this person is, maybe you'll get some clues. This might be your energy also, because maybe you both are going through similar problems or similar life experiences right now. Pit, like a hole. So maybe there is a big pit in your stomach, a pit in your heart, and that is how the loneliness you're feeling right now, and it is going to be overcome. This big change, big transformation, big transit, a complete change in your destiny is coming when this person steps in with complete freedom. This winter is going to thaw, and you're going to see the warmth, you're going to see the sunlight, the happiness. Pit is also the pit stop. In racing, when the cars they stop for to change their tires and to refuel and all, so it is known the pit stop. So this might be a pit stop in your life, a change, somewhere where you had to go through that pause, to had to go through that stop, so that you can experience this renew, recharge, and come out as a better person than you were before. So see if you can resonate with any alphabets, any names, any places, any locations. Yes, we did see that there is divine love, divine balance. So divine love, divine creativity, divine design is coming in this. This is as per the divine. This was a karmic lesson for both of you, and it will definitely turn you into beautiful, into a powerful, a stronger, a wiser, sharper, more strong person. So there is a luxury element in this. So you or your person might have a lot of money, because we have this luxury charm, money again. So one of you is really rich. We have this sea, we have this turtle. So ocean, you or your person might be living near the ocean. We have again a lot of gold leaves. So luxury is a big part over here. Money is something which is prominent in this. You or your person might have money, or maybe this turmoil was something which was related to money, and it's going to be a 360-degree change. Or maybe when you meet each other, one of you who is not having enough will get a lot, and will be the big change in your life. And we have the land tortoise also. We have the tortoise and turtle. So one of you might be near the ocean, and the other one is far away from the ocean, in the middle of the land. And or you might be from two different places, two different countries altogether, because these are similar but from two different places. So you might be from two different countries. We have a rose over here, and the rose in this card also stood up to me. So there is a lot of beauty in this person's heart. So this person, although they went through a lot of pain, they went through a lot of disappointment, there is still a lot of beauty in their heart. They believe in love, they believe in true love, they believe in having a romantic, beautiful relationship. So money again. So there is definitely a lot of money in this relationship. and they believe in a lot of beauty, lot of happiness, like a fairy tale. So the rose, it looks like the rose in the Beauty and the Beast. So maybe this is the kind of relationship it's going to be like. One is very intellectual, very spiritual, very one who is always reading, always studying, and the other one is strong and action taker. So it can be a Beauty and the Beast kind of relationship, or maybe one of you really loves the movie Beauty and the Beast, or Disney movies, and open heart. So this person wants honesty, this person wants transparency, and they value that, they value complete freedom, and they will be the same with you as well. Very honest, very open, beauty again. So definitely there is a lot of beauty which this person uh, believes in, this person wants in their life, this person loves in their relationship. I'm not talking only about physical beauty, I'm talking about a beautiful relationship. I'm talking about a sweet relationship, not physical beauty. And I'm not talking only about your looks, I'm talking about a nice relationship when I say beauty. Now let's see in stickers if we can find more about this person, if you are not aware who this person is, because this can be someone you have not even met yet. This can be in the future, we don't know yet. A healthy body and sound mind. Wow, we did see that. Strong person and a smart person. So definitely both of you will start working out together, start taking care of your body as well as your mind. So a healthy body and strong mind. So that may resonate with some. August or number 8, you might be seeing a lot of 888, or you might have your birthday in August. We already have the Leo over here. So you might have your birthday, or your person might have your birthday in August. Sagittarius, you or your person might be a Sagittarius, have Sagittarius in Sun, Moon, or Riding. Today is a new day. That is how you need to take every day, because this period was difficult for either you or your person, and you were brave enough to overcome that obstacle, to remove that obstacle from your life. This is crushing the obstacle, just not letting the obstacle stand, overcoming that and moving ahead. Okay. Cancer, you or your person might have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is going out of the darkness, seeing light even when there is dark, and rebirth. And that is also about taking a different view, and darkness will be eliminated. And that is also about permanent changes. And this card is also about permanent changes. So there is a big change, a, a complete new destiny, a complete new transition, a big change which will happen in your life when you come together. This is a big picture, looking at a big picture. Giraffe is about seeing the big picture, or having big, dreaming big, thinking big. Number 3, you might be seeing a lot of 333. Your first card was 3 as well. Or you might be having, or you might have your birthday in March, or you might meet this person in March. Moving to another country, you might be moving to another country, this person might be moving to another country. That might be the big change. That is what is the difficult period you're going through, because when you're moving, when you're doing a big transition, you have to go through a lot of legal things, you have to go through a lot of financial things as well. So that might be the difficulty which you're going through, and after that you will move to another country. Fashion, you or your person might be interested in fashion. Engineering, you or your person might be an engineer, architecture, something in physics, maths, something where there is a structure required, a fixed structure required. Good things ahead. Fertility, we did see the hare, the rabbit in emotional freedom card. So you will definitely be very fertile when you will meet this person. Both of you are going to be very fertile when you come together. So be careful if you don't want kid right away. And popcorn, yes, this is also luck, this is also fast, and popcorn is also fast, rapid growth, fast, like the popcorn, it pops very like fast. You see the corns and then instantly it pops up, so that is why it is known as the popcorn. So popcorn is very fast. Or it also might be about watching movies, like I said, Beauty and the Beast movie. So you might watch a lot of nice romantic fun or Disney movies together, have popcorn, have a leisure time, a new relationship. This is definitely a new relationship. Maybe you don't even know about this person. Don't feel that this person is going to be anything bad or anything difficult. They have done the work, they have overcome the past challenges, and they are not bringing that baggage in your life. In fact, a person who went through that will appreciate your relationship a lot. Do what makes you happy, so you will definitely help each other to enjoy your life and do what makes each other happy. Poland, you or your person might be from Poland. Another chakra we have, third eye chakra. I am aware, I am wise. Definitely a wise energy. So one of you is going to be really very studious, very wise, very intelligent, or both of you. And this is also, I am aware, I am wise. So that is a mantra which you can say. A new fur baby. Wow, we have this lion, who this angel is taking care of the lion. So you are going to enjoy having a fur baby with this person. Money, yes, we did see that there was a lot of money in this relationship, so money is a strong element. An unforgettable honeymoon, you or your person might go on an unforgettable honeymoon. Better days ahead, that is a confirmation for you. Japan, you or your person might be in Japan, you might be interested in going to Japan. Terrific job. You might encourage each other, be each other's cheerleader, which is nice. Virgo, we did see August, so we have Leo, we have Virgo, so the whole August is, we got the whole August here in Leo and Virgo. So you or your person might have that in your sun, moon, or rising. November or 11/11, you might be seeing a lot 111, 11/11, or have birthdays in November, or might even move to this new country in August or in November. A beautiful family with fur babies, with a kid. As we said, you will be very fertile, so you are going to have a family very fast. We already got the popcorn, so it's going to rapidly grow. This relationship is going to grow very fast. Aquarius, you or your person may have that in your sun, moon, or rising. Sagittarius, again we have Sagittarius twice. Gemini, a romantic date, so you will definitely go on nice romantic dates with this person. A successful career, maybe this is the reason you're moving to a new country, for your career, to get a new job. Transformation, a complete transformation. We did see that in this card, a complete change, a complete transformation. Infinite blessings, lot of blessings. Libra, you or your person may have Libra in your sun, moon, or rising. Your soulmate, this is your soulmate. This is someone maybe you didn't even meet yet. You will meet maybe when you move to another country, and this is your soulmate. United States, you or your person might be from United States, might be interested in moving there. A cute baby, yes, a very fertile relationship this is going to be. A baby will come in your life very soon when you start this relationship. Online, earning money online connection, some kind of online business. And wolf is a very strong spiritual energy. Wolf is about co-creating with universe, about trusting the universe. So that is it for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do let me know what you think about this. Yes, they are going to reach out. Yes, it is going to be a big change in your life. Yes, it is going to work out. And yes, you are definitely, and yes, this is your soulmate. So good for you, pile number 1. And I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, pile number 2. Let's see if they will reach out. Your affirmation for your pile is I am safe, I am secure. This is the affirmation for the root chakra. The root chakra is all about our safety, about our security, about our stability, about our place in the world, about our place in the universe. It is the base chakra, the main Mooladhara, the main chakra, which is the first thing you need to activate, which is the first thing you need to bring into alignment, and then the other chakras start getting into alignment. So whenever you're not feeling safe, secure, whenever you're not feeling protected, whenever you feel that there is some kind of stability is missing in your life, then this chakra needs healing, then this chakra needs activation. So this is how the chakra looks. It's a beautiful red color, and its affirmation is I am safe, I am secure. So this you have selected for yourself. Now let's see what the angels have to tell you about. Will they contact you? Will they reach out, and you keep on saying that affirmation in case you are feeling any kind of insecurity. So for you, the first card, no, first let us start with the tarot. I'm sorry, let us start with the tarot, then we'll go for the oracle readings. Yes, you are leaving something. You had felt a tower moment. That is why you chose the root chakra. You have went through some kind of tower moment. Let's see all the tarot first, and then we'll go to oracle guidance, and then we have the stickers and charms and everything to help us find more information. Okay, so what I can see is you went through some kind of tower moment, some kind of some kind of play situation where you felt that whatever you were building or whatever you had has suddenly going away, or is suddenly changing, or there is a big transformation, a big transition which is happening in your life. Some sudden change, some upheaval, some chaos, something which revealed something to you which was hidden for a long time. Some kind of awakening also. Maybe you're becoming more awakened. Maybe you are understanding your true potential, or what exactly you desire, what exactly you want to do. This can also be a completion of something. You're completing one phase of your life. Maybe you're finishing college, or you're finishing in one job and moving to another educational institute, or maybe another job, or you're moving countries, you're moving place. Something which was stable for a long time is no longer going to be a part of your life. You are moving away. This can also be a relationship which is getting close, which is coming to an end, maybe even a divorce. So it will be different for different people, but something which was standing strong for a long time, which you were even proud about, but the universe said that no, this is not what your future holds. The universe was like, no, you have to let this go. This is not what you bring, what you take with you in the future. And that is the universal decision, that is the divine decision. The god took the decision because this structure was not helpful for your development, for your soul purpose, for your higher self, for your development, for your future. This was not going to be helpful for you. So that divine has shaken away that thing. The divine is removing this whatever the pride or whatever ego or whatever this was which was holding you onto the old, where you were holding tightly to the old. The divine just shook it off, took it off from your life, and you are completely put into a new situation. Excuse me. So that is what I can see for you. And then you, after this tower moment, you have decided to move ahead, move on. You don't want to be in that situation. You want to move away from this place, from this relationship, from this whatever the old job, old situation, maybe finishing something in education, something which has completely come to an end, and now you're moving out of it, you're moving towards something which is better. So this might be a new financial opportunity, because when you're walking away from the old, you are leaving the bad behind, and now you are getting a blessing from the universe. As you let go, as you say, okay, I agree that that doesn't serve me anymore, I agree, I'm not going to hold on to the past. When you say that, when you give that assurance to the universe and you walk away, then the universe gifts you with a new financial opportunity. So now when we are talking about will they reach out, so maybe they are going through something like this. Maybe this is an ex, so your relationship ended, you walked away, you got separated, and then something new started. Now a new phase of the same relationship is starting, or a completely new relationship is starting. Maybe you walked away because of jobs, because of you have jobs in two different locations and you didn't agree about it, and then one of you relocated, or one of you moved away, and now a new relationship is starting in the new place. Or maybe you are starting a new phase in that old relationship. This can also be completion or ending of singlehood and moving into a committed relationship. So it is going to be different for different people. Tower is not bad at all. Tower is something which is needed in everybody's life. We do need changes. We cannot stay in the same situation or in the same place forever. A change is constant, and change is the only sure thing which keeps happening. And tower is a change which the divine brings in, which the universe brings in for our own good, for our own development, for our own betterment. And that is what this is. So this change was important for you, even if it shook your relationship, then also, and you're still getting together afterwards, then also that thing which shook your relationship was important, because that made you aware of each other's importance in life. So it's going to be different for each other. So this says that yes, they are going to connect with you. So maybe this is your ex, or maybe this is someone who is new, a complete new opportunity, a complete new person. This is manifestation, this is manifestation. You are manifesting this. You are either manifesting this person in your life, or you are manifesting the relationship which was breaking out, which was not being the same. You're manifesting that relationship to be better, to come into a new place, to come into a new situation, to overcome the past energies which that relationship had, which was not working. And now you're manifesting that relationship to be in a better way. So it is going to be different for many people who are watching this. It's not going to be the same. So either you're reconnecting with your ex, or 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 you are finding someone completely new and connecting with them. So whoever this person is in your mind, because it is a wish fulfillment. So this is, you are creating this. You are very powerful. You have the power to create it. That's why you had the tower moment. The tower moment comes in those people's life who can handle it, who can survive it, who can go through it. You have the strength, you have the power, you had the courage to even walk away from it. You had the courage to take it like a champion, to take that situation like, yes, you can do it, you can survive that. And now this new energy which is coming in is either a complete new person or a new phase in that old relationship. Whatever, even if it is a new phase in the old relationship, it is definitely going to be better than it was earlier, because now you know that you may lose each other if you don't value, respect, or be good with each other, or just be loyal, be honest with each other. So it is definitely different for everyone. And we have this Virgo card over here. So the Virgo is talking about, the Virgo card, the Hermit card, talks about soul searching, introspection, being alone, inner guidance. So maybe you went through a alone time, even if you went for a break in a relationship, then, or you broke, you completely had a separation, a complete breakup, a complete divorce, and now you're going to enter a new relationship. In either cases, you went through a period of aloneness, loneliness, being alone. And that period was good for you, because then you got a chance to search your soul. Then you got a chance to understand your inner strength, to understand what your inner guidance wants to tell you, what your own your higher self is guiding you towards. And you got this chance to even sharpen your manifestation skills, and that is why you have become this manifester, this person who can bring in any kind of satisfaction, any kind of wish fulfillment, any kind of uh, contentment. And this person is a very grateful person. This person is very happy with the achievement. So you're starting at the new relationship is going to be very prosperous for you. So this might be either you're meeting someone who has a lot of money, or you are meeting someone through work. In either cases, you're starting with the Ace of Pentacle, which is the first card of the pentacle sign, and you are ending the relationship with the King of Pentacles. So definitely it is going to be a very good relationship which is going to grow. It's going to be for a long term, and which is going to be very prosperous as well, because King of Pentacle is a wealthy person, is a business leader. This is a person who has his own business, is a leader, has security, has stability, which you may not feel right now because you chose the root chakra. So this person has their root chakra completely balanced, completely aligned. They have the stability, the security, the prosperity. They have the wealth, the discipline, the abundance. They have everything they need, everything they want, everything they wished for. And so you are creating this kind of stability in your life. Right now you might be feeling lonely, right now you might be feeling that nothing good is happening, when will it happen, when will they reach out? But it is happening for you, it is coming for you. Even if you have this alone time right now, then that use that alone time to sharpen yourself, to develop your own self for your own well-being. Make affirmations, listen to those subliminals, because they are really effective. You can do visualization practices, you can do any kind of manifestation rituals, because you have this wish fulfillment or the law of attraction card over here. So you can manifest any kind of life you want. If you want this king of pentacle, if you want that kind of stability, if you want that kind of life, you have the ability to manifest it, and you need to take it very seriously. Because whatever you think about, if you start thinking about negative things, then negativity is going to manifest in your life. So the suggestion the cards are giving us is to be very positive, to think positively about it. You went through a tower, you walked away, now you have a chance to create the life of your dreams, create the life of you what you want. This is a clean slate for you, this is a new start for you, new beginning. You are getting a complete, like you're getting a piece of land, and the universe is telling you grow the garden you want, sow whatever seeds you want. So you can sow whatever seeds you want. If you want apples, sow apple seeds. If you want mangoes, sow mango seeds. You are the person who can take that choice. You are the person who wants that. You want roses, then plant those. Whatever you want, plant that. Whatever you want, sow that. And that is what you do in your inner garden, in your inner self, in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, in your subconscious mind. You do that by going within, by meditating, by visualizing, by affirmations, by journaling. You do that and you create any kind of reality you want. The universe is giving you this new beginning. This looks like a rain, this looks like a stormy weather, and this looks like the sun or the sunrise after a stormy weather. So you went through a stormy weather, but there is sunlight coming in your life. The sun is going to shine again. There is going to be light in your life, and you are definitely going to enjoy this happiness. But for that you need to create this own by your own self. You can't depend on anybody else. Don't give your the pen to write your story in someone else's hand. So you can create whatever reality you want. If you want to be with your ex, then visualize about that, work on that. If you want a complete new person, then work on that. You have the power. It is, many times we say that every destiny is fixed, everything is fixed. But no, in many places the god says as you wish, as you wish. The universe says as you wish. So be very sure that whatever you're wishing for is something you really want, is something you really see yourself in the future with. Okay, we spent a lot of time over there, and we already have the manifestation card which we saw in the beginning, but we didn't talk about this. So this is what you need to do. This manifestation card and the hermit card and this nine of cups card, this all is telling you the same thing to do. Walk away from whatever does not serve you. If it was a painful tower moment you went through, yes, it was important for you. Yes, the universe does not play around. It does not sugarcoat on things. It is harsh, it is brutal, but that is how it works, and we cannot help it. So whatever the tower moment was, it was difficult, but it made you stronger, it made you wiser, and use that strength to achieve anything you want. We have the root chakra over here, we have the solar, and we have the heart chakra over here. So we have this infinity symbol as well. You have this infinity, you have this infinite abundance. You have this ability to create anything you want, anything you desire. You have the ability to create. The universe is going to fill your life with whatever you desire. So whatever you look at, whatever you focus on, is going to be your reality. Be like the sunflower who is looking at the sun, who is focusing on the light. Be like a lotus who rises above pain, who rises above darkness, who rises above mud. Create any kind of reality you want. Listen to uplifting music, listen to affirmations, listen to subliminals, listen to guided meditations, listen to anything which brings a smile on your face. Even if you like Metallica and rock music, something which other people feel that, oh, I can't listen to this for a long time, and but that brings you peace of mind, that makes you happy, listen to that. Who is other to tell you don't listen to this and don't listen to that? Whatever you like, whatever you enjoy, listen to that while you meditate, while you sit still and visualize the life you want. You have the manifestation ability. You are getting these cards which are strongly about manifestation, so you can manifest the life you want. Definitely work on any law of attraction rituals. Air guardian, shift your perception. So you are getting called to shift your perception. So don't look at the past as a painful experience. Don't feel be in a victim mentality. Don't think that whatever happened was not fair. Okay, fine, but it is in the past. Don't drag it in your future. Don't drag it in your present. Let it go. Walk away for whatever it was painful. Even if you have to end the relationship, walk away, because something better is coming for you. And if you want to keep the same relationship, then make sure that it doesn't get stuck in the old patterns, and your partner is similarly committed to make changes just like you. So you need to completely shift your perception. Your guardians, your angels are there to help you make this change, are there to help you bring whatever life you want. Again, another manifestation card, psychic insight, Odin, your third eye is open. So you're getting this ability to manifest anything you want. Currently, at present, the universe is telling you as you wish. The universe is telling you, yes, order what you want, we will give it to you. So make sure that you order something you really want. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition, so you will get intuitions. If in case you are not sure, if there is not clarity, if you are not very well aware of what exactly you want, if you are still going through a difficult time right now because of the tower moment and you're not very sure about it, then stay calm for a while. You're not losing time, nothing happens. Now, the nature doesn't hurry. You cannot sow a seed and keep digging it up every hour to see if it has grown or not. Then it's not going to work. You have to have patience. You have to let that seed be under the ground, be under the mud for a good amount of time before it sprouts into a plant. So you need that kind of patience. So in case you feel that you don't have the psychic abilities, or you don't know what exactly you want to achieve, then you need to meditate, you need to contemplate, you need to sit still, stay calm, do something which will bring peace into your mind, do something which will help you overcome whatever was painful, whatever was dark. Let there be some time. There is no hurry. You don't have to hurry anything. Everything happens in its own time. So stay calm, take a deep breath, meditate, and visualize what kind of life you want to live in. If you're not sure who you want to live with, then just visualize what kind of relationship you want. You don't need to picture the face of that person, you need to just picture the relationship you want. How you will be with each other, how you will interact with each other, how you will feel with each other. You don't have to focus on their physical traits, but on the nature, on the characters, and the universe will deliver on that. So it is strong about manifestation. It is strong about being settled, about being secured, about getting what you want. And now let's see if we can get some hints from the other techniques, like letters, like charms, like stickers. If we can get more hint of, if you know this person, then you might get the information. If not, then maybe you can see if it comes. Sea, maybe something related to sea. Maybe you're going to travel overseas, maybe you're going to travel over water. Something sea, something related to sea might be a clue for you. You may live near an ocean, your person may live near an ocean. I don't know why sea came up. Is, maybe this is something the universe is saying. Is, yes, maybe is something. Yes, this is your person. Maybe that is what the universe is telling you. So there are these alphabets, they might give you some clue. Let's see the charms and then we'll go to the stickers. The answer for your question is yes, they are going to reach out, but you need to create the reality you want in your life. If you want who you want to reach out, how you want them to reach out, when you want them to reach out. It doesn't make sense if they reach out when they are not feeling good, when they are in a low vibration, when they are feeling low, when they are upset, when they are angry. It doesn't make sense to reach out then. But if you both overcame of whatever turmoil, of whatever difficulty you went through, and then reached out, then it makes sense, then it will definitely work out for you, then it will start a healthy relationship. Even if it is the same relationship but a new phase, start it like a complete new relationship, like a complete clean slate, a new thing which will start. Money, we already had the King of Pentacles, so this relationship either has money, one of you have a lot of money, or you're going to meet in something which is related to your work, something where you both are making money, maybe through work, maybe you are each other's clients, maybe you work in the same place, something where money is an issue. Maybe you'll meet in a bank. Luck, so you're going to be lucky for each other. Luck is on your side. A beautiful heart, you have a beautiful heart, you are divinely protected, universe is taking care of this. We have the universal hand over here, we have the universal hand over here, the divine, and we have the divine hand over here. So the divine, the universe, the God is taking care of this situation for you. Money again, one of you is richer than the other, one of you is really wealthy, and the other one is like average or not as much as wealthy as them, and it's something related to money. This is Aquarius. Star is Aquarius. Star is also about hope, faith, purpose, renewal. Maybe one of you is even a star, because we had that one of you is really wealthy. So one of you might even be a star, like well known in whatever they do. We have this tortoise. So slowly and steadily you're going to move towards this person. We have 4 and we have 6. So 4 and 6. So you have 4 and so you might be seeing a lot of 444 or 666 or 888. This is about being honest, being open, being truthful. So that is how this relationship should start. Being very honest, very truthful. We have luxury. Definitely one of you has a lot of money. And focus. So you need to focus on what you want and not think about what happened and what went wrong, but what exactly you want. You need to focus on that. And even if you are lonely right now, even if you are in the hermit mode, the entire world was in a hermit mode last year. Even if you are feeling like you are alone, you're lonely, don't worry about that. That period is important for your growth. That period is important for you to understand you have the power to manifest, you have the power to be whatever you want to be. Now let's see some stickers for you, and the answer for you that they are going to reach out, but it might take time for you, because there is a period of healing. There is a period of healing before they reach out. Study, you might be studying together. We did see that you might be working together, so it might have started when you studied together. So maybe this relationship started or is going to start when you study, research, or join some kind of course, some kind of class where you meet. That might be the reason. That's the spirit. The universe is telling you, don't feel low, don't feel that is not going to work for you. Definitely the universe is helping you. The spirit guides are helping you. Travel, we did got the travel card, so you might be changing locations, or your person might be changing locations. So travel might be a reason, or the way you meet. Photography, you or your person might be interested in photography, and we already felt that one of you might be a star, so one of you might be in front of a camera as well. Better days ahead. Number 5 or May. 5 is the number of change, and there is a big change happening in your life. So you might be seeing a lot of 555, or May month might be important for you. Same with 7. 7 is about luck. So you might be seeing a lot of 777, and July month might be important for you. Australia, you or your person might be from Australia, or you will travel to Australia. a successful career. You're starting a new career. This did feel like a new career which is going to be very successful, which is going to bring in a lot of money. So this new relationship may start because of a career, because of a job, because of a business, or may give you an opportunity to start a new career. Switzerland, you or your person might be from there. This is a romantic hot air balloon ride. So this is what how you will travel, or you will take this ride, or you're going to travel through air for sure, like by air for sure, I'm sorry. Mexico, so you or your person might be from Mexico. Beach, we did see, no, beach we didn't see, sorry. In the pile one we saw. So you or your person might be living near the near water, near a sea, near beach. Yeah, we saw sea. Yes, we saw sea. So beach, so one of you definitely lives near the ocean. Australia has oceans. Malaysia, Mexico is also known for their Australia and Mexico both are known for their beaches. Malaysia also, I guess, I'm not sure about Malaysia, but yeah, Australia and Mexico are known for their beaches. This house, so you're definitely going to move in with this person who you are hoping about, who you are thinking about, be it your ex or a new person, is definitely going to end up into a long term relationship, because we started from the ace and we came till the king. So definitely a long term, a full relationship, a big relationship is going to be there. And we have this eagle is about flying above. So flying is definitely going to be involved in your relationship. So yeah, maybe you live into two different places, two different locations, and you're going to travel to each other. And eagle is also about rising above, soaring above your obstacles. It's also about wisdom and courage. And horse is about freedom. So you need this freedom. Maybe in the past you were feeling like you were stuck, feeling that you didn't had the freedom you were looking for. Freedom was also there in pile number 1. So you might want to check freedom, because it was on a card, not on this sticker. And horse is about fast, about speed, about strength, about ability, about power. So you're going to feel powerful, you're going to feel free, you're going to feel courageous when you come into the new relationship. That is how you should feel. Maybe that is not how you felt in your past relationship, but now in this new relationship, you're going to feel that. Money, yes, one of you is definitely rich, very rich. A new house, a house we got here, and we got a new house. So you're definitely moving into a new house with this person. China, you or your person might be from China. A happy family, so this is, you might even have a family with this person who is reaching out to you. Yeah. Wow, solar, we got a solar chakra as well. We did see this, right? The root, solar, heart, and heart was there in the first pile. So you do check out pile number 1. And solar chakra, I can, I will. So this is all about manifestation for you. This looks just like the ace of pentacle. So I can, I will. Yes, you can, you will create this reality. You can create this reality. Don't sell yourself short. Don't feel that you cannot, you don't deserve this, or you cannot manifest this, because you can. An unforgettable honeymoon. So definitely this is going to end up in a long term relationship. You're going to travel a lot with this person. So honeymoon is going to be a very nice part for you. United States, you or your person might be from. Dating, giving each other flowers, being smitten by each other, that is the initial phase of your relationship, which is very sweet. Good things ahead, the universe is giving you a kind of feeling that yes, good things ahead. Don't worry, don't panic, don't feel that you're alone or you're going to be alone forever. No, it's not like that. Whatever you say, whatever you create will stick. You're getting this magic paper which is saying as you wish, whatever you write on it is going to come true. So make sure that you write only good things, infinite blessings. Write only about your blessings, write only about your wishes, because you have this wish fulfillment card. Tons of cash, yes, one of you is super rich. And yes, you're going to fly towards each other, you're going to fly a lot with each other, because flying is a big thing in your car. Your traveling is a big thing. Travel we literally got, so that is a big thing in your pile as well, because you are moving away from your past energy, moving away wherever you didn't feel happy, wherever you didn't feel secure, wherever you felt that your root chakra was blocked. That is it for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, pile 3. Let's see what your uh, spirit guides have to say about will they reach out? What will happen? You have selected the throat chakra symbol, so definitely you are someone who's very much interested in communication, who believes in being very honest, very truthful. The throat chakra affirmation is I speak truth. So maybe honesty, loyalty, truthful is something which you value, which is something which you look for when you are thinking about a partner, which is something which you admire the most, and maybe even your partner. So the throat chakra is such a beautiful color, a beautiful blue. So blue might be something which you love a lot. Maybe your person's eyes are blue like this, and it is such a radiant color. So maybe this truth is something which you are very much interested in. Let's see what your cards have to say. Then we will go. No, first we'll look at the tarot to know that will they reach out. Then we are going into the oracles. Okay, just like pile number 2, you went through some kind of hardship, some kind of difficulty, something which is coming to almost completion. 10 is completion, 9 is almost completion. So something which requires a lot of courage, a lot of persistence, test of faith, boundaries. So maybe your relationship was challenged, or you were challenged about maybe being truthful, about maybe being loyal. Some communication, something related to communication, maybe you and your person do not speak the same language, come from two different places, and communication might be a problem for you, and you are trying to sort that out. So maybe that is the challenge thing, or maybe there is something where the opinions are a bit different than each other. So something, some kind of worry, some kind of trouble where a lot of courage, a lot of resilience is required, but you are ready for that fight, you are ready for that, whatever it needs. You are like, yeah, whatever it needs, I am ready for whatever. I am going to give my best. So you are into a complete warrior mode. Let's see what more we can find out about this. So ace of swords, so 9 and ace, so it's a completion. So something is coming to a completion, something is coming to an end. Maybe whatever you needed courage for, maybe whatever you needed to be stand strong for, that phase of your life, that part of your life is coming to a completion, and something new is starting, a new beginning, something which you are very passionate about, something which is an inspiration, a new opportunity, maybe even a new financial opportunity, or new something where your passion will be rewarded, a new beginning, a new fresh start. And this is coming from the universe, from the divine. And we have the 2 as well. So we have 1 and 2, and this is something which is going to grow step by step, but going to grow in a very good way, in a very proper way, something which is going to give you a beautiful future. Here you are planning about your future, your progress, your decision, your discovery. You are discovering new things. As I said, that you and your person might be from two different places, because we can see this person is looking at the globe. So maybe you are from two different parts of the world, and that's why maybe your communication is bit challenged at present. But don't worry, it will not be that challenging for you, and when you go ahead in this life, because we have the 10 of pentacles, we have devil. So definitely a very passionate start is coming. Your person might be Capricorn, you might be Capricorn. We have strong fire signs as well. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have cups as well. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so we have many signs in this pile. So let's see what more information we are getting. Will they reach out is our question for today, and the cards are saying that whatever you are fighting up for, whatever you are standing strong for, is going to come to a completion, and then they are definitely going to reach out. A new passionate beginning, a new passionate start is going to happen. Maybe you're going to move to their country, or they're going to move to your country. Something where there is a future planning will be involved, something where changes will be involved, where someone is like, one of you is standing in their country and calling the other one, that can you shift here, can you come here. Maybe that is what you are currently communicating about, talking about. So some kind of decisions are going to be taken, some future planning, some progress, some discovery, something you're going to discover about each other, and you're going to take a step as per that. So there are lots of emotion, because we can see the sea over here. So a lot of emotions are involved in this. We also have the Queen of Cups, so you're very emotional about each other. We have the Devil, which is about passion. It is about a lot of sexuality, a lot of being very, like, being so attracted towards each other, so passionate about each other. So the Devil is all about even attachment, so you're going to be very attached to each other, or you already feel like that. Or your person is a Capricorn. We saw the fire signs, we saw Capricorn, and we saw the water signs as well. And we have the end over here of this tarot is talking about 10 of Pentacles. So one of you is extremely passionate, one of you is extremely crazy about the other, and it can be both of you as well, because both of them are bond with this chain, with this energy. And there is a fire sign and earth sign combination also, which I can see over here. But you might have water signs in your sun, moon, or rising, or Capricorn. And what the Queen of Cups is talking about, the Queen of Cups is talking about compassion, caring, emotional, because I said that there is a lot of emotions in this relationship. Maybe initially you were not agreeing on what you wanted to do, and you got very emotional because you know that you cannot stay away from each other. You know that you have to come closer, you have to be with each other. You cannot just end this relationship or just walk away from each other, because you are completely mesmerized, completely in love, completely crazy about each other. A lot of passion, a lot of emotions are involved in this relationship, which is actually very beautiful. But maybe you are feeling that this is not the not exactly how you wanted to start this relationship, or not exactly how you wanted to make this happen. But don't worry, because see, any relationship, no matter how it starts, it is definitely going to be feel challenging initially. The initial play stages you are not sure about, but in your cases you are being very truthful, you are being very honest. The communication is very clear, very open, and that is the good thing for you, because that is what will help you know that what the other person desires, what they want. And you can also be very vocal about it. You don't have to keep anything in your mind, in your heart. You don't have to compromise on anything, because the other one wants honesty, the other one wants truth from you. So the Queen of Cups is all about compassion, about caring, very caring. So one of you is extremely caring, very maybe even financially stable, because we have the Ten of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups also has a lot of luxury, lot of finances, a lot of money, which is at her feet. And she is more interested in love, more interested in being caring, being the perfect partner. So that is how this person might be also. They are more interested in this relationship than money. And although they have the abundance, they have the money, but they value this relationship more than anything else. And that is why this relationship is going to be very long term. The Ten of Pentacles is a very beautiful minor arcana card. It's about wealth, it's about financial security, it's about family, long term success, it's about being dependent on each other, being faithful with each other. This is where the ancestors are blessing you. You might have pets and kids, and this is a long term relationship, even a marriage, which I can see. So this person is definitely going to reach out to you. There is something which is coming to an end, a new start is happening. Maybe you will relocate, maybe they will relocate. A new passionate relationship is going to start, a relationship where you will attract each other like magnets, and you won't understand why you are driving each other so crazy, because this relationship is meant to have that kind of fire in it. And then after when then you will realize that you are very emotional also about each other. You care about each other, you cannot lose each other, and that is why you're going to have this beautiful relationship where you have money, you have family values, you have blessings for you from your elders, you have your kids, you have pets, and you have financial abundance, you have luxury in your life as well. Let's see what the oracles have to say. Soulmates, yes, that is why you are so attracted towards each other or so crazy about each other, because you are soulmates. This is not your first time in together. This is from many lifetimes you have been together, and you have, see, this ending, or this whatever is coming to an end, which was a struggle, this is like the cocoons which are dropping down. These cocoons, they have served their purpose, they have done their job, they were important at one point of the time for the caterpillar. They had a very important purpose. They protected the caterpillar when it was dissolving, when it was completely transforming, when it was completely changing. It gave the caterpillar a beautiful shelter. It was not a jail, it was not something, a restriction, it was not a burden, it was something which was a shield, which was important, which was protection, like an egg. So this was important for that caterpillar at one point of time, but when it served its purpose, the caterpillar had to let it go. The butterfly will not hold on to the cocoon and say that this was important for me, this is my home, I've spent some time in it, so I'm going to carry with me forever. No, only humans do that. Only humans keep carrying their old skin and the old baggage. The snake, when it sheds its skin, it lets it go. The reptiles, when they shed their skin, they let it go. They don't carry that skin with them everywhere they go. They don't carry the baggage. Only humans have the tendency to drag their past everywhere in their life and spoil their present, spoil their future. The butterflies, they enjoy being the butterfly, they enjoy being in the present, they love their life, they love whatever the universe has gifted them, and they let go the past. They don't think about the past. This is the same message which is coming for you, that whatever is coming to an end is for your good. You were struggling over there, you were having some kind of difficulty, there was some kind of pain which was happening, there was some kind of courage which was needed, but you went through that very bravely. You got hurt, but you kept going, and now that phase is completed, and now you have emerged as this beautiful butterfly, and you are blessed with not only these wings, not only this freedom, not only a complete new better version of yourself, but also with a soulmate. So you are definitely getting blessed with your soulmate. This is another yes for you, that yes, they will reach out, but whatever you're going through should not be a part of you. Don't carry your cocoon with you, don't carry that skin which you have shed with you. Let your baggage go. Keep the lesson, but let that baggage go. And this is what you will have, a beautiful relationship with your soulmate, where there is a lot of love. See so many hearts over there, there is a lot of shine. See so many stars over here. So there is definitely a lot of caring as well. Your heart chakra, your root chakra, and your throat chakra, everything is getting the attention you deserve. So yes, they are going to connect with you. You may have to fly somewhere to be with them, or they might have to fly towards you, but this is definitely a yes, that yes, they are going to contact you, they are going to reach out, but you need to let go of the past. Whatever you were fighting for over here is over now, and embrace the new. Start with the new life, with the new journey, and embrace this new transformation you got. Open communication. I'm not surprised to see this card for you, because you picked the throat chakra. So for you, the throat chakra, the communication, truth is very important. Open communication. Get with the weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. So whatever the weight is, whatever is dragging you down, you need to get it off your chest. You don't have to carry it with you. You don't have to keep that baggage in your life. A clean slate, a complete fresh beginning, a new start is coming for you, and you need to let that go. Whatever the weight is, remove that for your own good and for the good of your new relationship. And open communication will help you in this new relationship. We can see wings over here, so definitely angels are helping you. Mercury is also the planet which rules Virgo and Gemini. So you might have those in your sun, moon, or rising as well. We already saw Capricorn, we saw Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we saw Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Mercury is telling you to be very honest, be very open, don't hide anything, be very transparent. Even if you feel that it, whatever you have, whatever your past was, will look bad, or will the other person will not like you if you tell them about your past. No, that is not true. Nobody is perfect, everybody has some or the other past. The only problem will happen if you keep dragging the past, if you keep holding on to the past. If you just be honest and open about it, tell them what happened, tell them that you learned this lesson, tell them you went through that, and just be very honest about it, that this is what happened, but I don't care about that situation or that relationship or my ex anymore, and I want to move on, and I have already moved on. If you keep if you keep the communication open, nothing will create troubles in your life. Nobody can bring up that problem in your life and create any kind of trouble or any kind of distance between you and your person, because they will know everything about you and you will know everything about them. You should expect the same from them as well. It is not a one way street. It has to happen from both sides. Both of these, your soulmates after all, both of them will should definitely be equally honest with each other. It is not only one person's duty to be honest and truthful in a relationship, it takes two. And this, both of you have to give that mutual respect and mutual attention to each other, and speak up with love, and be very careful when you speak with your person. Always be loving. Even if you're angry with them, make sure that you're not hurting their feelings. Be very loving, and expect the same from them as well. Don't tolerate any kind of mistreatment as well. I'm not saying that only you have to be loving. No, that is not fair. It is a very fair, very balanced relationship. It will definitely affect you and help you grow in the same way. Look at these both came from similar cocoons. These both came from have same kind of light coming out of them. They both have wings, so it is a complete mutual balanced relationship where both of you deserve the same kind of treatment from each other. And the trader is telling about exchange energy to create abundance. So definitely abundance is there in this relationship. You both might be into business, you might have your own business, both of you might be each other clients, both of you might have met because of some work, something which you're passionate about. There is this boss kind of energy. One of you might be a boss because we have the devil. And the trader is talking about exchanging energies. So you need to exchange energies with each other, communicate, talk with each other, tell each other about your own life, be very truthful, very honest. This trader has the hand on his chest, so be very honest, very truthful, pour your heart out to each other, and it is going to get that kind of response which you deserve. So they are definitely going to call you or connect with you with the same level of passion, the same level of commitment, the same level of attraction as you have for them. It is definitely happening. They are your soulmate after all. You're going to end up marrying this person. You're going to end up having a long-term relationship if you don't believe in marriage with this person, because that is what we are seeing. And one of you is extremely emotional and very caring, very beautiful actually, very caring, very hopeful, and you are soulmates after all. So it is a beautiful relationship which is unfolding in front of my eyes. You only thing is that you need to let go whatever this trouble was, whatever this issue was, whatever you faced in your past or you're currently facing, whatever you're currently going through or you went in your near past. Let's see what the other techniques have to say. We have alphabets, so we can see the initials, we have stickers, and we have what else we have? Yeah, charms. I heard UAE, rune. Maybe one of you is interested in tarot, runes, something like that. University, maybe one of you is getting enrolled in a university. Rule, some kind of rule, some kind of thing which you're thinking about, law, something related to law. You can make your own words out of this. You can find if a place, a location, a company, any name, any initials, anything stands out to you. We have charms as well, and we have stickers for you so that we can know more about this relationship which is coming in, whoever is reaching out. 3, you might be seeing a lot of 333. Star, Aquarius, this was there in the pile number 2, I guess. So one of you might even be famous. Stars, because the devil has that kind of, powerful, famous, that kind of energy, strong. So one of you might even be a star. Money, yes, money, yes. One of you is very well known in whatever they do, whatever they are doing, whatever your job is. So even if you are a doctor, very well known for being a very good doctor. Even if you are maybe a teacher, so very well known as a very good teacher. So one of you is definitely very well known in whatever they do. That this can be actual fame, like actually being famous for like a rock star or something, or even can be good in their job. So it will be different for everyone. And there is a lot of abundance, lot of money in this, because we already have this 10 of Pentacles. So, and we got so many gold leaf, gold coins. So there is a lot of abundance, and we have this Wheel of Fortune. So a complete change, a complete 360-degree change is coming for you. And this change is going to help you step into a complete new beginning, a complete new life, something which will turn your life for the good, something which will change your life for the good, a complete big change, a complete transformation. This is also the card of transition, transformation is coming for you. You need to focus on your target and what you want, and this is shedding, letting go, the teardrops. It's about letting go whatever is not helping you, whatever you don't want. Number 3, we already saw that. 3 might be important for you. Horseshoe is about luck. Laughing Buddha, this is about laughter, happiness. So one of you has a very good sense of humor, which is nice. I really love people who have sense of humor, a good sense of humor. This is about learning from your past, learning from your memories. Again, letting go. Both of you need to let go of your past. Not only one, both of you need to let go of your past. 6 might be important for you. Number 6, or this is flower, so a beautiful design, a beautiful pattern, one more flower. So there is beauty in this relationship. One of you, the feminine in this energy is in this relationship is really beautiful, very delicate, very beautiful. So this is autumn leaf, so letting go, definitely let go. We have Om. So Om might be something which will help you meditate, which will help you connect with your source, which will help you connect with the universal energy, with this divine. We have money. So one of you is way richer than the other one. One of you is really very rich, and the other one is like on average. And we have this wand again. See, Ace of Wand and wand. So someone makes money from their passion, someone who follows their passion, someone who knows what they are doing, is well known for their passion, makes money from their passion. Teardrop again. So yes, you need to let go. Your person needs to let go their past. Don't hold on to the past. And beauty. And there is a lot of beauty in this relationship, and the feminine in this relationship is really beautiful, really attractive. Even the masculine, even these men are so beautiful. So both of you are physically very attractive. Even the butterflies over here, they are so beautiful. So both of you in this relationship are really physically very attractive, and that's why we have the devil card as well, because devil card is also about being very attractive. They say that devil means temptation, devil means attraction. So definitely both of you are very attractive. The opposite sex find you extremely attractive. Okay, we got a lot of stickers for you. Pile number 3, your possum. So you may have pets. We already saw that, pets in this card. So you will have pets with this person, or you may already have pets, or your person may already have a pet. Your dream wedding. So wow, I did feel that there is a lot of money in this relationship, so you can afford any kind of wedding you want. I believe in you. Online communication, we did feel that you stay in different places, different locations, and you're going to travel towards each other. So that's why the online communication might be the start of this relationship. Number 4, you might be seeing a lot of 444. 4 is stability. And April might be an important month for you. You may have birthday in April, you might meet with this person in April, this person may connect with you in April. Music is very important in your life, maybe your person's life or your life. United Kingdom, one country, you or your person might be from United Kingdom or might be interested in traveling there, going there. Sacral chakra, I am creator, a strong creator energy or strong energy of manifestation is there in this I am creator. So you have that ability, you can create anything you want. Pile number 2 had a lot of manifestation energy. Go for it. Star again, so there is a celebrity, there is a star kind of vibe in this card, in this pile. I'm not saying that you are definitely going to connect with a celebrity, but who knows, you can. But this person who in whatever they do or whatever you do is very well known in your field of work. Fishing or living near water, because we can see beach over here. So one of you lives near water, a big body of water, lake, river, ocean. So one of you definitely lives near a big body of water or enjoys fishing as a hobby. Number 7 or July, so you might be seeing a lot of 777. We already saw this horseshoe, so 7 is the number of luck. So you are definitely entering a period of complete luck. Key to your heart, so this person will have the key to our heart, and as your soulmate even you will have the key to their heart as well. Very good. Music again, music is a strong thing in this pile. Engagement, you're going to get engaged soon. Number 6 we already saw, no, we saw 3, so 6 and June, you might be seeing a lot of 666 and June, or June might be important. So June, July, April, so these might be the month when they are going to contact you, or you have your birthdays in these months. Poland, one more country, you or your person might be from Poland, or you might travel to Poland with them. Deer is about gentleness, deer is about being alert, deer is about being very diplomatic as well, very mindful. The deer has to stay very alert and mindful to save their life in the forest, in the wild, and that's why this is what is coming to you, to be very alert about this new opportunity which is coming in. Number 111, you might be seeing a lot. 1111 you might be seeing a lot. 1010 also you might be seeing, or October month might be important for you. Do not worry, this is one thing which the universe is telling you. Do not worry. This came in pile number 2 as well. So flying, it might actually be flying towards somewhere, or it is rising above your obstacles. It is about wisdom, it's about courage, it's about soaring high. So one of you definitely soars high, one of you definitely is very celebrated, very well known for their talent, for their skills in their field of work. China, you or your person might be from China. An unforgettable honeymoon, this also came in pile number 2. Your dream wedding, my god, you got this twice. Your dream wedding, so definitely you're going to have a spectacular wedding. Law, wow, we did feel rule, so law, so you or your person might be into law, or you might have to sign some contracts and do some deals when you get involved with this person. So ice cream or sweet tooth, this person might, we had the do not worry also, so this person might have a sweet tooth, or you might have a sweet tooth, and you might go on sweet romantic ice cream dates or small dates with this person. A trip abroad, we did see that you might have to travel to a new place, a new location, so a trip abroad, and we are getting so many countries, so that is what is happening. This is also a soulmate, so this sticker also talks about soulmate, and we got the soulmate card for you. So definitely this is your soulmate, and this is about focusing on positive, about being playful, about silver lining, seeing the silver lining in dark clouds. So even if you're going through a dark period right now, there is a silver lining coming. Don't do what makes you happy. They definitely do what makes them happy. They work for their passion. They are very aware of what they are good with and what they are passionate about. Light hair, light skin, so your person or you might have light hair, light skin. This is a nice romantic trip. This also came in pile number 2. So this is like a air balloon trip. So this might be your trip abroad, or this might be something which you will love. Again, another thing which you may enjoy with this person is a romantic long car drive. 1111 you might be seeing a lot, because you have the soulmate number as well, soulmate card as well. And November, so November also might be an important month for you. Let your light shine, Mexico. This also came in pile number 2. You or your person might be from Mexico. Singing, we did feel that there is a strong music thing. So sing. So this person might be a singer. You might be a singer. Solar, I can, I will. This came in pile number 2 as well. Do check out pile number 2. I can, I will. So you can attract this person. You can manifest this person, and you will manifest this person. Keep saying I can, I will, and it will happen for you. Work on your solar chakra, work on your throat chakra. This is a very strong spiritual card. It is about co-creating with the universe. It is about believing in the universe, believing in your spirit guides. Spain, you or your person might be from Spain. And Virgo, you or your person might have Virgo in your sun, moon, or rising. So we had Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we had Capricorn, we had Virgo, we had Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that is that these are all the signs for you. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. Pile number 3, do let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you in my next one.